Hey, what's going on, podcast family? Alex here. I'm a little sunburnt. Is that fun? I'm getting tan. My Mustang convertible, y'all. It's did not plan on this, but I'm in the sun a lot more. Today we're going to talk about bringing a ton of people into your core offer by being creative with your front end. So a lot of people have, when they start online marketing, one of the mistakes that they make is trying to have multiple core offers. What I mean by a core offer is like the final destination that you want people to land on. The reason why having a lot of core offers can be a negative thing is it sidetracks you on the avenues into your offer, right? So let me just paint a picture for you. Um, Everything that you lay out as bait to bring people in, that's a front end offer. That's at the very front. It's like the gate, like you want them to walk through the gate, right? So it's like when they take that first step inside the door into your world, now you have a chance to really serve and support them on a deeper level, much better than when they're just watching your stuff, right? Once they're inside your database, now you have a lot more opportunities. So you want to try a lot of different things to get them in. But if you don't know the road that they're going to go down once they're inside of your world, then it causes problems. Let me give you one example. So I was talking with he's another online marketer, and he was having a really hard time getting success, and he was frustrated, and he was kind of airing out, man, I just don't know if what I'm doing right or what I'm doing wrong. It's whatever I'm doing is not working. And after talking to him, I realized he had a lot of different things that he was offering people. He would do he was doing like websites. He was doing there's just so many different things that he was trying to sell people on when he got them on the phone, to a point where it would overwhelm the prospect. They're like, oh my gosh, there's so many things you can do. A confused mind never buys, so he was getting people interested but never able to close. One core offer. When I talk to people, I always start on one thing that is going to start the relationship off on a good foot, so that I can over deliver on that one thing and then show them everything else I have to offer, right? So it's all about having that one core offer that I'm leading them to. For me, it's the giveaway funnel. That has been the core offer that I lead people to. And then after they see that that works, I'm able to take it to the next level and do some more fun stuff for them. So pick one core offer. Now, once you've got one core offer, then what, right? It's all about trying different hooks to get people in the door. There's a lot of different ways to attract people who are your ideal prospect. I'm going to show you a book right now, .com Secrets. In here, Russell talks about using many different ways to get people in. Some of the ways that I do it, I use video marketing. I have a lot of videos, and at the end of the video, I encourage them to set up a call with me. I do a lot of freebies. And so I have like free lead magnets that attract in my target clients so that I can reach out and schedule a call with them to get them on the phone with me. I also have live events that I do, virtual events like webinars and such, where I teach people, they get to know me, they spend some time with me, and then at the end, they can take advantage of one of my offers. So I have like 3 core ways that I reach out. I have free video marketing where they can just watch a video at any time. I have lead magnets where they can exchange their contact information for some free resources that I've created for them. And I have live trainings that I do where they can interact with me directly. So I have 3 ways that I focus on bringing people in the door so that I can help close them on some higher priced core offers. It's all about earning their trust. I have to get creative though, because sometimes the very best ideas that me and my team come up with don't work. So we have to keep throwing different ideas out there to see what's actually going to be effective. And there's nothing wrong with experimenting. You can try something, throw it out there, give it a month's time or so, see if it works, give it enough time or budget to actually make sure it's going to be successful or not. And then evaluate it after that. Especially if your core offer, it's all about having a core offer where there's enough wiggle room in there that, 1 or 2 sales is going to make it all worthwhile. If you don't have that and you need a high volume of sales, experimentation becomes a little bit more difficult, depending on your close rate. So, make sure that you're not throwing good money after bad, where there's just no chance of recuperating it. One of the things that I would encourage you to do is try to put yourself in the mind of your target customer and say, what are their pain points and how can I solve them? one of the things that I started doing, and I totally, I fell into this by accident. Just being honest with you, I promoted this product and it just blew up in a really good way and really helped me out. So it was the One Funnel Away Challenge. You've heard me talk about it before, but when I promoted the One Funnel Away Challenge, I had over 115 people opt in to learn more about the One Funnel Away Challenge. I was blown away. By far one of the best front end offers that I made. Not all of them joined the One Funnel Away Challenge, but the ones that did, almost every single one of them wanted to continue the relationship with me in some way or another. Many of them tried the VIP. So they loved the weekly calls. They wanted to stay in there until they joined the VIP program. Some of them bought a course or two of mine, mostly around Facebook ads, because they wanted to take the next step into driving traffic into their new funnels. Some of them hired me to be their personal coach for that one-on-one time. It was a really good front end offer. And because I got paid, I got the affiliate commissions from it. It was a very profitable front end offer for me, and it brought in a lot of people that were not only willing to invest in themselves with time and money, but they were also willing, once they saw what the One Funnel Away Challenge did for them, they were willing to go to the next level. So sometimes a good front end offer is an affiliate offer where you're getting compensated on the back end. Now, the key is to over deliver on the low end stuff, so that when you come to them with your core offer, they've already had a really good experience, and they go, man, this guy is just, he continues to exceed my expectations. When you do that, then they're willing to spend more. So for example, with the One Funnel Away Challenge, they were getting a lot of cool stuff from Russell and his team, and then I was there with them on the weekly calls, and they were loving it, right? And so I was over delivering for them for the price that they paid. They got way more value than they thought they would for the $100. Then when I made more offers to them later, they were very willing to hear me out because they had such a good experience the first time. So I was able to close people on other things, whether it was coaching, whether it was courses that I had, etc. So it all started though with a good front end offer, and then over delivering on that front end offer and getting them in. So I highly recommend a lot of times when we're not getting paid a lot, sometimes our attention to detail slips. Sometimes our focus on those clients slips, and some of that's out of necessity because we got to make sure that our high paying clients are really well taken care of, but a lot of times that's to our detriment. So like I said, be creative with your front end offers. Really look at, okay, what are the things that I can offer? Maybe it's an affiliate thing, maybe it's not even something that you do. I highly recommend that you create your own lead magnets, whether it's a resource or a video training or something like that to bring people in. Last but not least, learning and experimenting will lead to major breakthroughs. Learning and experimenting. So one of the books that I read that just busted a lot of these ideas wide open, Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. He talks a lot about becoming an authority figure and an attractive character to your audience. And just so much of that hit. I've actually read that book 3 times now. It's so good. And it's free, by the way. I'll send you a free copy of it. You just have to pay shipping. But the book is so good. And the thing I loved about it was that he put into such a clear definition of what an expert and an authority figure is. And as I was reading it, I'm like, man, I can totally do this. I can set myself up to be successful with this just by following the steps that Russell's outlined in this book. And as I was reading the book and hearing and taking notes on the steps that he was guiding us to take, things were connecting in my mind. Like all these different things that I was doing, I was like, I know how to kind of put all this together. That's what learning does. That's what experimenting does. It connects dots for you, things that you've already tried or that you've read about. You go, oh, this is how I put that into action. So I highly recommend learn and experiment. It leads to major breakthroughs. So I want to close this out by inviting you. I want to invite you to go to alexbranding.com/VIP, alexbranding.com/VIP. Try my VIP coaching for a month for free. We do weekly live calls. You get access to my VIP vault. And there's a whole bunch of other goodies in there. alexbranding.com/VIP. It doesn't cost you a thing. You get to try it out for a month and see if you like it. And if you do like it, it's only $30 a month. I'll see you in there. Have a great day.